right, CP, quickly, we are crossing over because the Ghana Police Service comes to give us an assurance, and then that of the New Patriotic Party also have issues with the assurance being given by the Ghana Police Service. And if you read this release from the Ghana Police Service, 8 charged for violence during Ablekuma North rerun, and I read with your permission, the Accra Regional Police Command wishes to update the public that 8 accused persons have been arraigned before the Circuit Court in Accra today. The accused persons are connected with violent incidents during the Ablekuma North Parliamentary rerun held on Friday, 11th September, July 2025. The accused persons are Mohammed Abubakar, and the names are there. All 8 accused persons pleaded guilty to charges of conspiracy to commit crime, to wit, assault and assault contrary to sections 231 and 84 of the Criminal Offences Act 1960, Act 229. It goes on. The case has been adjourned to the 29th of August 2025, and each accused person was granted bail in the sum of 80,000 Ghana cedi with 1 surety. The Accra Regional Police Command reiterates its commitment to ensuring justice and maintaining peace and order. It's signed by Ms. Juliana Obin, Superintendent, Head of Public Relations, Accra Region, under the Sasha Krasta, we are saying. But the New Patriotic Party, led by its national organizer, has a contrary opinion as to why they think the IGP should be up and doing. Yanko Auman quickly. Nana Boachi Machi Apom to say lawyer. Okay. Arope, Makenka Kate be a more tresse. Emu ya ye rem kakra, ohwe aposi fonse mo ye nano Ablekuma semi ene insemo mo kasa ahombo mo de agu etwen e wa Akwatia. Enchirimu ne ene de wo he.
Kwabna medase. Kwabna no kwasem ne se nyedi kan mamendi kan kwa mo police for abaso. Adukuncha me kasa ne se na no aye na wotwetwe mu benada ye nyu mu hia no. Amuma ye hu ahomboa ahomaye asa maye anohoba. Say Akwatia is going to be one of the most peaceful by-elections. Na yenso no party yimi kujina party na mu mekasama party. Asama amekan ye ne se na party akuchidi asama no amekan ye ne se enche na Ablekuma North to trasem ne anyamransem course wo. Na yebesre IGP se animanimu ye no. Efibra isi ye koto aba no eye June 11th. Yente ho hwe. Eti ho behia se ye kwa Akwatia die. Na temamufuo ebenya bambo mu areshimu no. Ho behia se wono a omoye se adwumadie ni omumfoni wo videos wo ye ho mbibia. O se quickly no ye twa omo ne de omo kọ eye enseni bia. Eno na edi so ma yenya krata na wo kinkan ye se police emu wotwe ye de omako amomo akra agya tumusi ampa saa abone yesem no omo ana ediye anyame yadom ene ene be sentence yo enti ye ho no ye bebo police abaso emom na ne ye de ka ho ne se wo hwe eye mfoni ni video na etwaguo na mrantie ni ye be edu no ye best se obi bia ebi omo nsanka no ombe koso aye nhwehwemu no se ne be yo mo sabe kan bia na obi ehu se yentime mfa Ghana mra no yantutu na se na nene hu hia biem ye se pagya ye mu sa de Akwatia ebiem IGP sa kan se obe deploy eye ne men 5,000 what the 5,000 men ntumadunu and what they call eye Akwatia na na osa ka to so biem se he will not need the presence of the military o hia asrafo asojafo bia ewo Akwatia. Eno na ye twen IGP adwen sisu se enra ne enra tie ye huhu military card bi e nam eye Akwatia na enra me ne Rashid Tanku edi nkomo no sio military wono mo on mo ba eba be he so meko atia galamse but kwabna ne tie ne se nye nokure eya tro ye busa ye bo ya ko CDS the military for so catch it. Almost say they have not sanctioned any such operation. Almost say they have not sanctioned any such operation.
Okay, so military for now one war honomo Ubusa unya tanko war NDC no say ono be Akwatia Galamsey. Okay, so Wabusa Asra for us, almost Bibia said
they have not sanctioned.
Okay, so
any
Omodo Swana and Abakum Yunubi.
Almost they have not sanctioned any military operation.
Okay, all right.
And you know, we are now, I know na yase nyanti yase. Enye asra papa. Oba kaya encheye. Yera mahama ankasa Bible condemn an act. Military ni bi a washa match. Ekobo journalist ni bi any eyewitness bi a was printed so there no say omo yehwehwemu. Etini ate ne say enkofo bi na ekwa hwehwe sa military ntade no e dia koya tutasem. Yebesre. It is a settled principle that military war in Yom war Yabatumu, unless it said IGP who said there is a certain external threat. Obey here on collaboration. The IGP never phone from. Ghana police is almost from military.
Okay, hold on, Kamebusa said, have you gotten in touch with the police hierarchy?
Yes, we have done so. They have not called for the interference.
So what then is the difficulty of the New Patriotic Party to confront the people in military uniforms and question their leader?
That is why we are saying that
now you have let's reduce our levels of suspicion and sensationalism and always wanting to equalize or retaliate. The point is that hold on. The point is that a yeoman's job. You've cross-checked with the military. None has been sanctioned. You've done that with the Ghana Police Service. They've not invited anybody from the military to join. Number three, say Asra for one presence is irrelevant until further notice. So as a party, what further steps are you taking or are you taking? Said Yabaya Enkofa who yene Kasebia and that's my concern. Okay. So party Nankasa Adiana Mayafa Asra for more grounds.
Oh yes, and I say just to prevent Obakaya international member or no retaliation. Now no Obakaya or Boise. Civilians be to share military biso Obakaya 2024.
Yeah.
Emma footage we don't want that.
Yeah. Correct.
So we don't want that is why we are saying say better IGP. He must be firm and for me for now, let me say the person of the group already Akwatia will deploy men. Checks are air cost work. And Obakaya almost search crowd almost from here come there to be asking the papa near for the Kwakuta at Kunomia Kadia or Messi, which is good. Police Amayaya West said they are fully in charge of the internal security and the elections security. And until I hear for the case you should say yes, sir. Obibia or she shed military in Taria SS rap one Taria Akwatia. What you might would it has not been sanctioned. So some would you might be a move for Jagalamsia. But now we don't have a problem. Do that after the by-election. By-election is Tuesday. Send a bay some. You have not already know. Ghana, baby, I have that our peace index. No. And your Maya, and your Mao, and your Mopia, MPP, NDCU, the peace index. Already, it is not good for us. Yes, let's send your IDP. This should be one of the most peaceful. Now, no, your call, your answer, my kind, Opinion, Pierre Giorgio, your NDC 40 Wakama, Yeniano Umupia, Besre. Any rogue operation, Anna, Tankuka said, I, Japa, and the operations. Japa, the operations by Japa, the operations by. Now,
sir, Japa or your NDC, and I own him, sir.
Or NDC, but what I'm trying to say is that he is leading the military.
But so
I've seen the footages.
when you say, oh yeah, national security person, when you say,
no, this time around we don't put the interference of it. The police are in charge.
Let's take it slow.
Okay.
BBN ain't seen Kwai as an NDC member to be part of the Akwatia by-election. Is that the case?
No, you don't get my point. My point is that now, so Oko as an individual is different. That is the supposed Asraf one anymore.
Oh, okay.
And all of us,
okay,
we have been aware. You will come here. It took the majority leader, NDC majority leader, to apologize to the entire nation. Say, you made yeah, a brand can could you hold no,
okay,
okay. So, Mr. Let's give the police a support. Make sure say about way the muda fine.
All right.
Bambo, BPR, Kama.
Okay.
We don't need the intervention of the police. As I said, we've checked. Military said they have not sanctioned any such operation. Police said they are not aware of that. And as a matter of fact, they are in charge of the security.
All right, so... Don't conclude like that. Obia onam hobia na ohesere ni atade no ayema ho kwan bia no oni ho kwan so ho anase esese oni ho kwan kwa so oba.
But I think I've already mentioned that. Makasa it is a settled principle say for you be here unless and until Ghana police led by the IGP said there's a certain external threat and a move and obey the collaboration and support of the military. Okay. Apart from that, the police say they are fully in charge of the security. And as a matter of fact, operation is not sanctioned. And the official, I've said it.
Okay, Nana,
okay,
good.
The new patriotic party, the candidate Adom Obeye MP, a friend of Solomon Kwame Asumedu. Oman Wadaruma or number 1 on the ballot. Near Emeroafo Aginatum, near Kokrafo Aginatum, near Mana Aginatum, near Mabunu Aginatum, near Obi Jumabia Aginatum, Akwatia. Baby Obefe Piano, Yadaruma, Obia said Solomon Kwame Asumedu. And then Yamia need me over Bissina 9. Hey, wow, when you come out with film, and next Yaukumi, and then any individual. Or transfer minimum Yambu, Munkim Namabahoni and 1 week. No,
yeah,
I wore a year at Chim Winch.
Yeah,
now I know 1 week, Yamia much, and then you may 7 p.m. The average at Chim Winch or China, Yamia Duma, and 1 week.
Okay,
they say, new order number 1 on the ballot, Solomon Kwame Asumedu. They say, I'm going to Monday, Tuesday. Now, Obia Penasem, NDC for Penasem, MPP for Penasem, CPP for Penasem, Obia Penasem.
It's not just Asempen. What is the message the party is carrying? That's the most important thing. It's not just Obia Penasem.
No,
what's the message?
Man,
yes, what's the message?
Yeah, carry a year. You better represent Akwatia, and that is what NSD Akumi, the Crown one. NSD Akumi, Nimpuntu, you may be a one in this war, sitting Krum Kubia, Biabian Puntu. A yet you reibe. As some wakata to Mamufunya said, a yet as some pa, not a what you bra. And that's your communum or this airbo, and the man Kurobiano. South Seminole, a some about the soup. Name Puno, a yet brush out the ma, a year 24, who be so mumu, or no one be creative fan be no more the channel, or ba no washamukina, no so baby ye. Okay, a year and someone, and that's Yaukumika ya. Over 2,000 votes would you win here? And one you are Solomon, Eba, Baby Suniniana Diemu. Now, what said NSD for me anymore?
Nana be me that's lawyer, Yebishia Akwatia, I'm not mentioning now on the 3rd, and so a share for the by elections, observe. Second rather, Yebishia on. Thank you for your time. We'll cross over to the National Democratic Congress. So, what they also think of the allegation of military presence Akwatia Honum. Just keep staying to David Wachi Akwaba me krom ni a pay me program so ba. Why say me MP am abona chisa, you know, Esutifi North. There's all about MP ma menchia. Young man no Esutifi North. Ma menchia. Mate say boy Juma. Follow the steps of Eriko Poku and then Alaji Collins Dauda. Yeah, unfortunately, the two members of parliament, Omudi Wenimazano Abano, the Dahas and the Banos. All right. Also, Mustafa, good morning. I'm saying. Oh, yes, your BBI Boko, Hansi. This was BBI come on.
I can visa by this time. I will do Akwatia.
Everybody do on your my brother. Na ewo honum na mo campaign ko kama de
oh afanyami Adom campaign de bibia akuya yakai NDC ay crowd say by Tuesday there na yetimi wini Akwatia sitwa at least Akwatia for benya a representation the woman say so by election we nye election ayet to edifia numbers. Election ayet edifia empuntunjuma. So oko Akwatia one of the ancient old Achem towns and a settlers abaho just before Northerners. It's cosmopolitan in nature. But we even had a situation where a Muslim, a Northerner, a Zongo person became an MP in Akwatia. We had a situation that other tribes have also been able to merge as MPs. And we have a situation where the typical Achem fraternity have also been able to win. And if you look at the history of Akwatia, they look out for quality other than a political party. So the reason NS Yakumi, a little bit of an edge was typically because of no personality. And relationships are but we believe that he didn't win. He believed that when he was declared, he was the MP of the place. We respect that. And Anyame Owa the more than Wabafa Yenuaneko. Now, Osha Cecia Babiedua, NDC, the MPP, and in our present day, candidates are free the Achem fraternity. Now, lawyer Badiako, Achimni. The other candidate are free MPP, so Achimni. So, what makes the difference is one, quality of the candidate. And two, near ebe fimuaba, se yapuaba. Na candidate na representative parliament. Na on to me mustu momentum ebema traction to your constituency, influence over the governance system. No, is one issue that the people will look at. Number two, the quality of a candidate now often or share the tour. But Yaku is a lawyer, was serving as constituency secretary of the constituency under MDC. The other candidate is a small scale miner who have also been made treasurer of the constituency of the MPP. And there are a lot of similarities that the two candidates have. Now, the reason I would win this seat, or the NDC will win this seat, is that 6 months down the lane to the 2024 election, MPP executives abandoned all constituencies. They were not going. In fact, they were not campaigning anywhere. And I say this to you as your junior brother. Now, and then by election, by Ukraine, MPP executives think Andra or Mochicha a Yantoma. Election day on Babechiska. That is not the quality way of politics. Politics is about engaging with the people. Politics is about going out into Yeah, engage even the MPP people. So, look, Nanado was supposed to develop Akwatia as part of his legacy for the Achim people. He didn't do it.
Okay, so at the appropriate time, we'll do that kind of conversation. What the MPP is raising now, they say they've cited the presence of military people. But what will be all?
In fact, I haven't seen military presence. Me will be a mekatrel. But in case, and in any case, if I see one, the question is that we have a lot of issues running in the country. We have by-election. The fact that we have a by-election is not enough to say that all other security agencies should go and sleep. So that after the by-election, then other security agencies can do their work. In fact, even the police, who are lead institutions in giving security, election, your special election task force, they are dedicated to the constituency for the purposes of election. And they are saying we had police officers, tracking force, they all from Accra, Omaba Akwatia constituency. And we also have the traditional police. They continue to do their normal daily policing work.
Okay, so Mustafa, I'm not sure the security architecture, you know better than the Ghana Police Service and the military. My question is, have you cited the presence of the military there?
I have not cited the presence of the military, but I know national security, I know security agencies are also in this election. They are involved. They continue to monitor whatever they have to monitor. And so the MPP going to sit in Accra, Nipa na will address it at press conference. The Naya see Akwatia, or who said, will be video be and a chief of staff Eba Hazing. Eba Akwatia Hazing. I'll call ye. In fact, who share video now, you will see there. Deputy National Youth Organizer of the NDC, Eddie Enim, and a Japa, Eddie Echire, and a soldier Fodin Echire. The chief of staff was here. And if the chief of staff is moving, you definitely expect presidential national security to accompany him. And MPP for organize a press conference who are say Japa was saying and or dear soldier for now. I mean, we should up the game a little bit. MPP for my uppy game to a certain standard. In any case, it is strange for national security to be involved or to have oversight in election. It's not strange. It's not a crime. It has never been alien to our politics. In fact, the recent one was Ayawaso West Wagon. Ayawaso West Wagon. You call a Kwajachikwe I say not. Mimi apenyi Gabi Asare Otredako. Apenyo marking. They were under protection of soldiers. So is it alien? Sir, Obiye who soldier ni ewo. But be a election.
Okay, so
what were the soldiers doing? Were they interfering in election matters? Or they were going about their normal duty? And IGP has made it clear that on the day of election, for the purposes of the deployment and protection of elections, Onyang announces that he will need military presence in the election. The last IPAC meeting we had, these issues were very clear. We also agreed, sir, police need their name tag and other things, ID numbers, will be displayed.
Okay, so
that has been the standard practice. Why is the MPP being monstrous about what is not existing when they are not campaigning? They sit in Accra and they want to divert attention. They want to disturb all of you to let it feel there is something wrong in Akwatia. Because MPP, NDC, in Akwatia, they have lived very peacefully.
But you were with our commission at Ablekuma North. But what did it end up with? So
that is why the people who are perpetuated a wrongdoing are being handled by the law. And I'm telling you, sir, even Ernest, the 1 week here, we are going there as family members. We are going there as friends.
Okay, so
we are NDC, we are MPP. We are going to mourn our brother.
So
why is the MPP sitting in Accra without doing anything in that constituency and hitting war drums? Why?
Okay, so
what is their interest?
Mustafa, let me thank you. But this morning, you've spoken like your former boss. There are so many ways in killing a cat. So maybe we'll be having for the crazy. Not calling national kaino. Why? Good. Thank you so much for your time. So, David, what's your papa? Oh, really?
On share me that.
On share that.
I'm Mpensenpensenmu.
One of the advocates, lead for Dr. Baumia and the New Patriotic Party.
Baumia
one of the lead advocates for Dr. Baumia.
Okay. Who open had to us on better opposition forever? No. Opposition forever. We were.
You see, man, opposition forever. Mobile power 8 months. Journalist said, you are going back. It is a one year. Journalist, or declare who say, or no, the leading journalist or advocate for President John Dramani Mahama's comeback. Now, our culture President John Dramani Mahama say he is going back.
But my name is better opposition. Not what mention as well.
That the name now be canon say, "Okay, say me for Baumia." But I'm telling you, say, you knew, you know, say, win with Baumia. I can nine pay. Win with Baumia. I can. One thing is that, and this is through Baumia. Minim obi a oto abama Dr. Baumia na ano. I will say, rather, my regret is me to abama Baumia. But minim MPP cocoa farmer be a nanka or purchase oji 6,500 per bag. MPP cocoa farmer.
Okay.
Na do man 3,100. Na President Mama say me the 3,400 beka on na ye 6,500. Nani an one neda one so dieda. So President Mama bid deceive to the extent of man 128 Ghana cedis. MPT hey, ni krom twi for price of 4. Na me yeduma ho, me work course, na me bank me ko ho nyina. Minim farmers a say honorable ye board ko gina omanim ka kire o mo say ye hye mo boss 6,005. Ba mo money nyi say ma 128 obehu say akonwa na oteso no kra esa. To ono ana konwa na di kan esa ansa na joma ama de na sa.
Ono na konwa na oteso no.
What do you think say out of comfort? Na President Mama abeka so wonko biu. Ohwe nani ma enko, ohwe left eye enko, right enko, back enko. Ti de obeka ne say mebe pemidin, mi gya ho amamo. Mo amonye de mo beye, mutumi a momfa, muntumi a me de meko. Who come there? Nanka pa, why pa de Ghana ha na onim say NDC 8 months when the Labour government are gombe to about MPP. Wow, my hene, wa anka se o. Hwebono nyame no ma, ba boye ho ban a beduru sa amiri. Na bisa wo ho say onim say NDC be bom sa 8 months amamuo we a say the day case akora nya. Ghana for beka ba no kra ye nyanto. Ke beka say bless Dr. Baumia na wonko. The MP what we ho hyehye wa unim. Wa uti ho ya wo party no mo ho hyehye. Na ne eba mo so no de ma ye nua de 31st no na transi na afi ne be frase.
So you believe that the New Patriotic Party is on?
We are winning 2028. Mr. 7th January 2029, Dr. Baumia will be sworn in as president. Now, no, he near him said, yes, say, Ato is forcing. Name sorry, Sidi not drew 11.16. Yako anymore. Near him saw matching 11.16. Near him said Bank of Ghana printing Sidi to support the economy a bad. 8 months, more printing more than 4.5 billion Ghana cedis to support the city. IMF am warning. Mo hwe hu yi. The money amono a non-starter and this is o ma be disruptive factor in Ghana's next 4 years. So why o ma be dware anim keke. Asembre. Ti Ghana ni bia benya Kenya me twita no pia sa say 31st na ye Dr. Bawumia no na nke ye to ne so aba as president of Ghana. That is where we are going. The already say you better opposition because of why are you saying Bawumia? Bawumia has not filed. You free hand you file. 3 people have filed already. And then one more mudi. It may be it's okay Dr. Bawumia file. Don't say be Bawumia ya or say we stay no. Fear. And this will be at Bawumia pen or paper be the that is it. It tells you one person. Anybody na namu kaze. Dodo ani sania oso ntakrache. Ne Bawumia che no nye ntakrache keke. Eye wiase nyina. Ghana nyina. Obi ebonidi, obi edini ho nkomo. They told us say Bawumia is causing conflict. Today, these are the majority leaders. So see the constituency how many years months. Oko parliament. O miss any leader. Say ne constituency. Boko Central. O see how many months ni. But he represents them. 4 months now. Mama Yarga has not been to Boko Central. And none of the 6 MPs from Kusal area has been there. 6 months now. Now they have chosen Dr. Bawumia to help them solve the issue. I am telling you. I have been in a meeting. Are leading figures from their side pleading with him to help them be able to go back to their area. That is where we are going. Mr. Bawumia, and this if we be jarred no, on be burn powder, on be spray no. Now yendru 2027 no, na Ghana Libya nim say the waiting president is Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. Then they are working kind there. We sit na na bo humpa ye say infected because people first no be tie agumo so. Mo nine so. Na mo be tie agu say, oh Mustafa Kasa no work quality. Now NDC is looking for quality. NDC now looking for quality. Omo MP say gu obebrebe yi. O kon mu nyina boma. Abet is MPP 14.
Oh, Debbie.
Yes.
Debbie.
Let me tell you.
Debbie.
Please.
Debbie.
Debbie, the people's wars.
Debbie.
The people's wars for you.
Everybody representing us in that August house.
Yeah, ya try man on the head. Honorable Abanga. Sorry, estemp. You be see Abanga na ya try man okura wo kan okura
Wadaruma. Eyi nyina na itidi boy a ebetima kosuku akenkan.
And the other Mr.
But entrese.
No.
Entrese. Eni nimdia ebetima.
Brad, don't get me wrong. Timiye. NDC Deputy General Secretary when the Kasa CCA. Or say quality because their candidate is a lawyer.
That cannot be the basis.
You didn't say that.
That cannot be the basis.
Or carry up. Time man reply. Say quality no. Say NDC for who say quality no be swing for MPP for why you good pa. Because when we good parliament the quality no man.
Okay, so I disagree. And I take that.
If I say they a bit much.
Pacho member also be. Von.
Hey, someone
I said with ya. Lord, that's a by lecture. No cotubuleto.
I mean, show now.
Baba, who you? But then it was a symbol of ya.
I mean, show
and permanent time and you
yeah, mean, show and your bread here, and I share and so. Na minchia Akwatia fo nyina mejidi se menua Ernest Kumi ewu ya no ayade ha adwene. In fact me din kan ka se Ernest na ka me committee ho Land and Natural Resource Committee ye call Edukrom Safari Valley, right? I always get it wrong when I'm pronouncing that. You know, ti onu din kan free ho Sunday me na ye meeting Saturday, you call lunch together. We ate in the same bowl. I mean, Ernest is a very nice man, you know, very, very nice, affable, you know. And we are eating in the same bowl, and me free home Monday anopa. Into Tuesday, I'm going to call London, and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, any friend me catch me say me no, a friend. I never believed it, you know. But everybody find a currency. Now no make our house a Pentecost before. Young woman say, "They be baba ready baba shim yengina famarun kumim." Or the ember quakotna ye jan chain. I was soro ho. Na yakuma beto ye yam. Ernest, everybody more akuman tow yam. If they say, I had ye a man frafo near ho. O ye danya wo beko. na the woman say urade nkyere da will be beko nti ya na nyina ya ahwe yie urade mfa wo kransie menua oh and then odia na obese ye come asem
oh Bondi who power is here oh the
and
but you listen to the interviews now Akwatia issues no how do we
you say anchor Akwatia no anchor you know obi beka so Ernest and all that thing can add any nyama MPP and all that but you see I have decided to be a realist and that's what I've been all this while no create do a one say so we say baby I train no ya boko no aho ne ya sako me dey say Akwatia for pempuntuo omo pe development me kai bra ne our opposition I'm a very nice person everybody kind of want to over the obi apese but you see sometimes I will become minister be home po pre bibia e sense we need the same party munti ya na edin I'm not saying that is how it's supposed to be but the reality is that and then Akwatia for I think say you should elect somebody who beat me boldly and easily move with the government you know a war abem so that you can have development. And the school's agenda is say development beba Akwatia. And so BB, who is a lawyer, whose government is on power, are not buying the wasono. I think say development now pair. And then I'll go for be a sebio. A ban or wasono in you know with development beke. So for me, it's a simple thing. Go for the one not buying no. Sen cafe near back to general election, any mudi obey near. Abano to one would have been, 50-50. Say you who are buying your wasso. What person wants to your development? Why would you want to go and throw yourself out there? I mean, go for honest. Your friend is saying, BB no, or no, not buying wasso, or no, na the ministers wasso, or no, na the president, His Excellency Mahama wasso, or no betting me and Nanti boldly, Akoni baby abremo. For me, I don't think it's anything you need to have a problem, your here and there. Just go for it straight up because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, Tinya Fena, of course, Senate, and you say me slogan, who's winning? Oh, Wakumem said, look, you see, what I don't like, and he say, Yenimukre, dance near Kafan chain. Nukre woman is say, oh, anybody, the Nepapatias here. But no one can say, Bibi and Nepapatias here. Oh, Pebia, yeah, who can hold now, President Kufokas and beyond. No kabere no wa bam said the name crofo troop bam ne fie Christmas do said the di a chede bra no His Excellency Kofo di ewu one of my very nice gentle presidents that I have seen I mean I just like him but was you free abam no ne fie wa yesako baby abro one na kokko now there abro na some house ho na me kwa I mean I don't think that is what we should be entertaining of course any numbers into near to about because ni NDC after all ye nya majority man ebro so what you say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ne enne so kaso was some bia ye biribi obetimi aye but the fact is that's not what we are talking about you see Akwatia for want to hear development nipa no wa ban mu asesi power ni kwita no Fanny nipa bra no won't be mberemo. I mean this one I don't think has to be too full. I
see.
I mean so for me it is not anything.
What you have preached this
morning,
what you have preached this morning is winner takes all in our government system.
No, I know near who Ghana ha na say no near ho.
No, I'm saying that what you have
hold on.
You've added your voice to the winner takes all mentality.
Oh, in the case here. TMA. Nukre Trudeau, and no near Tihu Ghana ha na nyese no near.
In our quest to reset,
hold on. And no near Tihu
in our quest to reset, you defeat all those mindsets.
Say no. Aban bia obaye no. His Excellency Mahama abeto no. One day in the ministers nyina, sectors ni nya judiciary on efa, oba government friends secretaries on efa, se si ayafa parliament, legislature aboso. Menua ye ne afa ni nyina. Say we per government take all. Some pay government take all. And no near to who say. Some so pay beer. And way
2020.
And they decided.
Okay.
But as it is now, Akwatia would go for an NDC. Okay. Because I know now what he say. na wo nkon so na pese oto ho twene a na otena mu san so a menyi ni se san Akwatia pe no.
All right. Okay.
What is here?
So,
and for me, I think that is what our focus should be. It's a election, no, and peaceful. You know, I don't think that election way. There's no need to make it in.
Okay.
And maybe say, Pacho, maybe 1 minute. You see, Ablekuma North. Me denya mea say, violent is see or no. Oh, His Excellency Mahama Beresu, you know. Nyame Adom ya ma ho kwan ma police for any court ne ye n'adwuma wo kai alewa so was wagondia no ye committee kra ye nhwehwemu di ba ye no President Akufo-Addo say a whole sitting member of parliament ya bona sotro mi no or provoke nipa nto no so bona sotro enti enya manenka. It is my prayer and hope that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will go look for those things and reinvestigate. Because the otherwise we'll be doing a lot of disservice to our people. And I don't think that's what we want to do, with the greatest of respect.
I see. But don't try to misrepresent the situation. The President, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, then did not. And I'm not sure now he will endorse.
Endorsement is different from punishing wrongdoing. Okay. When a white paper was issued to clear people that were found culpable and supposed to face the law, and you want us to justify that right now? Is that what you want us to do now?
So, you see, when we do this,
is that what we should do?
Those who are supposed to be held.
And now when you're a banyer, or no dear, a see, you know, what just say, 1 year, as a year, Jumano, or security services in a Juma. No more for the Panunkokot. It doesn't matter whether you're NDC MPP. Now to me, MPP organizer who is against that. And Oamo Bresson, a see, what did they do?
Okay.
Oamo issue white paper, say 1 year board, city MP as a trono. Or provoking into no so born as so, and you want us to entertain these ones?
Hold on. All of
these are some of the things we don't have
calm
to.
Down.
So for me, crime has no expiring date.
So calm down. It's true, crime has no expiring date.
We'll go back and look at all that.
So calm down.
Otherwise, we'll be doing disservice to our foot soldiers.
We have done disservice to ourselves for a long time.
To our foot soldiers, and that's not fair.
To ourselves as a country, not as MPP or NDC. As a country. We have done a lot of wrong to ourselves. Hold
on. Me normally this time around, me shut down so I wouldn't say so many things. Dear woman is say, me ne wo kasa me ne wo ti he no. Ghana fo e wo Ghana e ko ba di akoni aba no. Dear me ne wo ken, wo mo nim sene yen. Say wo ma fi ba wo mi a, wo mo nim. Se Ewurade ayadom na se Fera yehunu na no Ewurade nti yehu biomu a wo mu nim. Nti na fe ne yebekeka ho nsam you know, so for me I think that these are not the conversations that we should be having. Conversations that will bring progress and all that, you know.
Von de D.
Abami Musa nku kirimu.
Dave, I believe I don't know. You know, say Urim, menya pa come honorable permanent program or more. Kabia will get to understand.
Really, we don't want to talk about that.
I mean, touch my mind here. Say I dare you confirm me auto so nine and at nine kunyina. Bono East MPP addition na me chair obia. Afe yewura Yame ACC no na obeyi na pie Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Win with Bawumia.
Brian pressing Bawumia's neck.
Yame ye Adoma. Every anope ya ebe file. Na the journey towards 7th January 2029. Bawumia swearing in as president ni Ifrasi anope. Ti Yesre will be some vampire bonta Dr. Echi.
Omofia. Oh, country na your friend Omofia.
I'll never be disrupted.
Not at all.
I've been on this situation, for over 18 years. One, because of Ayawaso West War gone, crime has no expiring date. TSS say you areho na make say latter day saints ya ne ya manyofo no ye na nyame asese wanye ye nsetiti anani asemo abere so o mayini by election ye boni patu say ye kunu esi under NDC charaponi Ghana central for ma ka bre ti mo jai violent beget violent esi what talency under John Mahama as president ye Ghana for two tamena papa bi ano ye sofo esi Ghana how ti say John Mahama wo investigation bi ye awa ya waso West Wogona onko frase wo charaponi.
What does that mean?
Crime has no expiring date.
Is that how we build the foundations of a solid country and democracy? That references will go into past. Crime has no root.
No, but I was West Wogon and Sinra. Chereponi and Sinra. And I Blackumanoff and Sinra. This a Kaya was West Wogon. Near Berry Ghana for him deliberately. Near a free baby, I bought two. Where was he a boy and pianisu? Obi the name son a bonaniso. Or you'll be back. Or you'll be Mrasha Bedwani. But NDC need to tuobo bisoba. Ewo chereponi. NDC need to tuobo biba. Ewo talency. One day when you partner. This is your mama say or person ko he ayawaso West Wogon. Na on kai chereponi no enipa bonini. Ta na Ghana fo bi hunu no. Me mpese Ghana fo bi hunu so enipa bonini kura. Ti se obe kaye kire dia onye ni nyina mom na ne ho ntepreko. Ni ehunu se waye amana ye fe don't abo o kai na mom pebone ma no mom kai na chiri na onye ni nyina na owi a yetimi mo na baso na mo ye short term memory say dia mo haye yem koye nim me say Dr. Baumia Kofa Alene the next president hell
I thought we were talking about by-election.
We are going to the by-election, but me na make come as one of the free baby by now. Koka say I was West Wogon na nka Akwatia mu. Akwatia fondi ni ye mabe. Omai
Beka bunu wa hapa.
Yes.
Ni abruni.
Ye to aba.
Ni abruni.
Ye to aba na anu yi. Ye to aba na anu yi. Ye de mampanyini Joma amasi akonwa so boso me nwotwedi. Oye mampanyini.
Ba ya de papa.
Say ye. Me minim sese ba omia ne adi mampanyini boso me nwotwe a ka ba election dura ka ye nkoye campaign. Ka na djuma why ne boso me nwotwe no ebedi adanse amaye. We don't need to tell Akwatia for say mo meka ye hu.
I'm a little lost.
Because abandi aba ye to aba boso me nwotwe ni o.
Wa na beka wanse no fofra na se ba omia da na banim no.
Baumia na net onunti
fofro
ana Baumia no onunti wo constituency
vice president
Baumia no onunti wo constituency se ne work obi akurase a drone de aduro koma no ono ne ye
awrade yakopon Baumia na ba nim ne dada
onunti ne wo constituency obi timi de MTN send sikama Vodafone ono na se ne ye
beka wansema meeting
John Nra mo former national chairman was it interoperability no Africa ye ne dikane ba omianti mete ho na me ho eye me de say me party mu ye tua vice president bi kan fie nwotwe na NDC for di ninyuma ho adanse deputy governor of Bank of Ghana ko international ye bisa say aden na Ghana stabilize was it gold purchase program gold for oil program ni nyina ye papa bi a ye frɛ ne Baumia John Mama di vice president 4 years ye tua ne ka 4 years mama single legacy mi wi a o kasa kyerɛ me sɛ John Mama di vice president 4 years no o jade we magana for ti etimi ka ho asɛm I am mentioning drones in the name of Baumia
drone
we are mentioning interoperability mu minister ba akoko hwe drone ti sɛ ka engineer ko hunu denchem
there be
oh that don't I asem na make ti when can you hunu denchem ade no ye wo hwirihwiri o hunu kotere no wo hwirihwiri minister ko hunu say drone fly no wo gina hwirihwiri eh but all opposition no
but the excitement but I don't like the description.
Oh okay the excitement no me twi no na ma hunu ni mu minister ba akoko hunu ba omia drone no bi no na ni gite say wo de nkura abegu ba bi na ba hunu kura bebia pe ba bi afa girigirigirigiri ba omia ntira e ya adwene eyinim de ono na ebe di president no nye ni ye ni records bi ya
do you want us to really discuss
Baumia Akwatia no wonim Akwatia fo
I don't want
to know. Oma Oh no, wouldn't
anyway,
but I decided not to disrupt you because I've experienced
I will discuss
on this radio
in 5
programs.
minutes.
Yes.
You see whether
and I'll
you can
discuss your mama in 3 minutes
again.
and maybe you will leave the studio.
Okay, so
I'll discuss
what will happen is that Akwatia for
yeah, treating mum shows Yoko for more.
Akwatia for who parliament. And then these MPs now Akwatia for some proper representation. Na nanoma kaka sabi o se keterese sabi ahodene ta akire yesene dodo wura bibia anim ene ndc MPs na bi o sore o hunu se parliament wo wonko ana wonte na fie ndi they are in the majority but abeko no musis ne empty why ukotena ho a woni bibia ye ena ndc MPs a eweni wo eastern region no Busumi Motwini, Akwatia for more hill. Omu constituencies no dey any asi ho nti esese ohunu se okoka ho. Wo de wa bisa ho
8 months.
8 months.
Omo wodi nkuni mo Eastern region. NDC for.
Yes. Honorable say ohene ba ne ne papa etiase. Ba minim ohene bia na ne maye aduoso. Nti wo sore kura wo hunu se we adidi na. Ba na hia ni biti baabi ne maye me ensape. Osore a o receive bia benya ni koko adi ti bia is satisfied ti no ohene no wo ska owo ma nyina do no to ni bia ewo ba ne ma no be ye basa ba hiani na ono de ne ensu nti ne ma miensa pe no ne nsa so be so kura be yie enu ti na MPP kura yen 87 sese no yie ti ne ye atwa ne se Akwatia foi Monfa Yura Solomon Meka 87 hunye 88 ne yenkura ni mu yie mawo na yensiesie no na from 7 January 2029 ba umi aban no mu wanya bibi papa bi di abremo na den na kire se NDC MPC hwe independent for ekọ join no no ya no mo ni nkomo na bi say omo satisfaction te say because mo ade no kura mo nsa nsoso ne yede bi abeka ho na wo ya yeto ababa ye kura ye mfa ye hwe na wo a wo ba election ade beka ye ho ti Akwatia 40 omo nimu ne ye hwe NDC awo aban wo mra Akwatia MPA NDC ni pen ono abo baba jama then wo ye na Akwatia for hwe ndi nya na wo be kire wo mo se ohene ba ne ne papa ti ase o ba yi ohene ba ne papa ti ase pen ba hunu hwe ndi nei na be se abeso bia hwe they know Akwatia nim ne entira besoma Ernest Yaokumi omunim ne entira on be replace Ernest Yaokumi very well nye Akwatia na mo be ma NDC fo nya quality ndi omo quality na omo de nam no de omo fa nto nchen hwe their candidates NDC candidate omo de nam Ghana nyina so odi nkunim Akwatia nti na omo twe Ernest Yaokumi wo court no omuye what you say? Ni lawyer na wo di asem no. Ono na be pia na to atwene se wo ba no. Ti omo no dey just power struggle. Omo de mo no petumi abeye yie. Nya mo welfare. Say NDC for adwina Akwatia for welfare. Ka omo anko primaries. Ka omo candidate na omo de ato Ghana for nyina anim so odi nkunim ene yesisiri no. Ka omo present no. Why did they change that candidate? So omo kan okre na akere ya. Ti Akwatia for no better. Omo nim sene ya yete hayi. Na me de bi nim se Benada Emono nsia no ye kwa asin of ye president mama kan ne say monto ma ye chikwesin ewo mu say ye ni aban mu de nanso so ne ye wadida so say ye ba ti ye bedura ye be ma ne deputy minister nko ano bedwene ho 6 months ansa na be tumi dey ma no we are telling nipa e wa Akwatia say one the good news ne say Akwatia is a cocoa growing area too aside mining Odua koko ti Akwatia koko kuani awutie mi Bosumi Motwini ne president mama dada wo dada wi enwura wasum sabe emma usua hunu wasi obeto koko mu 65 million titiska no and that's 6005 obedu o the 128 na tum na wo papa year sabe na ni afura wasi wo sre ye wura to force honorable ha dia me de mane ho se wonte ya onti foundation Koko bag bia obeti bia 128 no de beto sa foundation na moto force on fa mo wa ne nkrofo ompe
Okay, Mpensia, Von.
Yes. I have tried all my best. Senka, Yebe can Akwatia by election who asem. Say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Eddie Asam can be able to Jana. Say he won't contest again 2028. Normally, no, Enka, it really, that is what it is, you know. But some of us, maybe it's because of what some of us were saying. Say, be a, you know, who share the way a member no cause say na. Ebi si wo China. Or they say, omo hu say nipa no a otiso no, oboni ho modern no. Omo nyina ka so omo nya no na nka onye life president tuti ase. Tell me fi senka eno na beboa Ghana. However, I mean, papa ya o respect your democracy so much no. On you to third majority no fanye enuama emwa into say on kobioma. Well, some of us, well, I feel saying, but we respect it. Say on kobium. We share 1 year rumor. But what person contesting a flag bearers now. You know, almost everybody would be more competent and to follow the footsteps of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Into me, if he say, "Yeah, the Papa," I think say, and some be here in Chirichirimo kakra. So wofa would be to say Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. Ya kana semwa kan to say the yenhu ne danwa. Ya na ha dwene kakra. Na ya pesi ya di cocoa price a blackmail Ghana for sebi eno no nya de papa. Because a very bad cocoa price no you bet rich, but I feel say Ghana for Akwatia see dada. Nya fe na ye be kan ho asem bebre. You see, who can be a brana on be a vice president, you know. You see, Bawumia have been at the forefront of politics in Ghana for long, what I say. Why your lectures bebre? What can some I can tell you on authority say His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo winning election, especially the first time, and you Bawumia ntia. Because Bawumia some work can ye. Said the obe arrested $1. Ama cedi na won dey running on the mark Akufo-Addo call ye 1 cedi $1 campaign no. Ewurade mpe boni no ma stage no utuna ye no. Na ntro no sosondo ewurade ankasa ye mehye ne hwem. Ono ma stage ni bu ye hurum no mo from Ghana for ye ntie. And that happened. And it's historical. It never happened in our country. And Crawford buy be far bengwa we bra na $1 no. A year 3 cedi 90 pesos. Omo be kono dollar no fru ya kodru 18 Ghana cedis to $1. Hwe Ghana yenimuwo na ya hwe nanso. Yehunu Bawumia o. Enti wo ba na wo preach Bawumia se de yehu Bawumia da. Nya hwe. Menua His Excellency John Dramani Mahama sanso aba me. Atuforsen, Dr. Atuforsen, younger young man than Bawumia. Or you have photo sound for you, finance minister. $1 no, a free bedru 10 Ghana cedis. And we've held that particular rate for long. And then Ghana for you say, Ebrana or koto anwa kesiye no say whatever 5 liter no okotoni bi abeye 1000 Ghana no and then no aswati aba 400 Ghana wonim anya me na meka Ghana for nim say Bawumia. Look, and then when you Google who is a political liar in Ghana, and I've been very careful, not a liar but political liar, edi ebe pie no aya Mahamudu Bawumia. We know in the South now ye did to say Bawumia. As if say you Bawumia da ye wunida. But you see, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. It is their contest. The style of their contest. Mikrami who be that. Almost top bottom approach.
That should not be your problem.
And that is why I'm saying that it is not my problem. You know what they want to do? The one person and they say, Woman on say woman a delegated to abayi ba omiano. Woman na ekwa akoto biom. Inti yan konko yi ne ntem fan show mo kon. Ye da nyame ase.
Have you checked the latest release on delegates? Have you checked it?
Well, they are delegates. I don't know. I don't even want to know. Those are not things I need to waste my time looking for. What you are saying. And for me, you know, they should go and endorse Baumia for us. So that, I mean, in the issue of Ghana, when you're 35%, and also,
please stop that.
35%. Into Woody,
Debbie. You stop that. When you have too much effect. Debbie. You have too much effect. Go, don't do that. Debbie, I don't understand. Train kasa me.
Ben, so what did you make? We are in our
Stop
38%. Where the hell will be that?
Stop that. It's 41. Don't say
Greater Accra. How many cities do they have?
How
many? What that one ask? How many cities do they have in Greater Accra? So for me, allow him. They should go and take
just 1 second.
And I will deal with Baumia factor. No problem. No problem. We'll deal with the Baumia factor. What you say?
You have problem.
You know.
Nana do dintro. Inti na stage buye. Na bi mu di tro fire galam say ho.
Oh,
Jai
galam say something. No.
Debbie,
you see?
Debbie,
you see what you just said.
I will have reply for every single
thing. But this is very unfair.
No, but it's fair. Say Nana do the 20 nyame bunu guvo.
You see? Nana do try with the cry.
You see?
People are listening to us.
You see?
Or say Nana do a full stage. Na entro no doors.
And honestly, I'm
tell me this. So I can say, do what me I can say. They are my chance about two. A punchline. Inti one. Why are people making it look say President Mama was option? Say go bet me accord the next time.
Yes, of
course.
He
made all the efforts behind the scenes. So why did he appoint the survey judges immediately?
What do you mean by that? I think that you are beginning to get out of control. What do you mean by that?
He needed them.
A well-educated person you sit here and say things like that. What are you talking? What are you as if Ghanaians refer to us, they are not reasoning.
They interpreted
say that kind of things. What are you talking about?
No, are you insulting me?
No, Ghanaians are
if you try, you will regret.
No. I mean, I think you are becoming unbecoming. How can you say a thing like that on national television?
No.
A well-educated person, you say this on national television, that is uncalled for. How can you say that? How can you say a thing like that? Let's not be joking. Ghanaians are well descended. Let's not be joking on these platforms.
Please.
Let's not be joking on these platforms.
Please.
That's unfair.
Please.
You don't do that to a sitting president of the Republic of Ghana. You don't do that. Please.
Hold on.
A sleeping president, not a sitting president.
Don't do that. This is the first time we're meeting here. Let's not destroy the program. It's wrong to say things like that on a national television. Once I am sitting here, it is wrong.
You're turning the program to English to confuse me or what?
Hold on.
If you go there, I'll join you.
That's why I said we should give utmost respect to our leaders. I disagree. Even don't impugn the intelligence of these judges. No, that's number one. Number two, the issue about they going there to interpret a certain article or whatever is not the matter.
I told you that.
You are doing inferences here.
Yes,
but unfortunately, forgive me, David. You bet me some other time. Vondi, you bet me. I say to your young one, I say to you. You start to talk about.
Yeah, connect the 14.7. We say 18. Who ya throw na wudi?
Yeah.
Ya throw na wudi. A member of parliament.
A throw in a parliament.
If I were to be your constituent,
yeah.
I wouldn't be happy.
So nyame the chair. Nyame the chair china. Ebeshia. Why? Bye. Thank you. Take care and be positive about Ghana.